I'm Brittany.
And I'm Tyler.
And we are the Jones family.
Caleb. Known as the Butterwickers.
Otherwise known as the Butterwickers. Our son Caleb is over here. He just woke up from the nap, so you'll probably hear him. But this is our first video, and we wanted to welcome you. So, before we get started, I just wanted to share with you why we're actually making these videos and starting this podcast. Basically, we've had many conversations revolving around everyday, like, parenting and marriage topics, like things that every couple would have to talk about, and we have not agreed on a lot of things. And I just feel like it would be a nice thing to share with other people because it gives a little insight on what our marriage looks like and how we deal with confrontation or differing opinions. So, but also,
a different perspective.
Yeah, it gives a different perspective and just shows like how we're navigating parenthood and marriage and our faith and things like that. So,
He wanted to sing his song, Gone. Hallelujah! Sing it!
So this video is actually going to come out before kind of our intro video, our first video. This will be our first video that we release, but we wanted to get it out quick because it is Christmas time and we're coming down to the wire. So this will come first, a bio of our family, kind of where we've been, what we've been through, what we're doing now, and where we plan to go, where we're kind of headed. So that will come out later. This Christmas video will be the first one, but
because it's about Christmas.
It is about Christmas, and some of the things we agree on, and some of the things we don't agree on.
Well, we should. Oh, where'd the mystery go?
Come here. Come here.
Come here.
Come see Mama.
Come tell the world who you are. Say, I'm Caleb.
Oh, he wants to sit in the middle, Daddy.
Oh, there you go. Look. Say, I'm Bubba, otherwise known as Cheeky, otherwise known as Caleb.
My God-given name is Caleb. Okay, so let's jump right in and get started. The first topic we're going to talk about today is Santa Claus. Santa Claus! Tyler and I are believers in Jesus Christ. We identify as Christians, and I know in the Christian community, he's rocking out on his guitar. I know that in the Christian community, it's, I think, pretty common. I don't know. Actually, I really have no idea what the statistics are, but I do know that there are people who choose not to kind of play Santa and tell their kids about Santa Claus and like pretend that he's real and everything. And so when I was pregnant with Caleb, this was a topic that we had to discuss because we needed to decide what we were going to do with our children.
What kind of parents are we going to be? The kind that destroy our children's illusions? Or
the kind that lie to them and break all trust completely. I'm just kidding. So Tyler was very much for Santa Claus, like Santa Claus.
I got the illusion of Santa Claus destroyed at a very young age. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you.
I was 4, and she told me there was no Santa Claus, and I didn't get to have the illusion of Santa Claus and believing in him for a long period of time. And I just really want to live that out through my children. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. I actually grew up in kind of a non-Christian home, and I was a Christian since I was 6. My parents did Santa with us, and we loved it. We had a lot of fun with it. So I have really positive memories about Santa Claus and Christmas time. My mom always went out of her way to make it a big deal and decorate and do all the fun things. So I have a lot of nostalgia wrapped around the idea of Santa Claus and Christmas time. However, as an adult, I have thought about it a lot, and I've had trouble with the idea that we would lie to our children and then someday they would find out that we've been lying this whole time, and I've just been nervous about breaking that trust with them, especially since our whole belief is believing in something you cannot see, which is Jesus, right, and God. And I didn't want them to translate that to their faith later on. I didn't want it to affect their faith. So.
When you think about it, we lie about other things to our children all the time. Our one child right now, but...
What do we lie about?
I don't know. I'm sure we do, though.
I don't think we do.
We've already lied about Chester.
That's true. We will have another, we haven't really lied about him. We didn't tell him anything. Hi, honey. Basically, where we did end up sort of landing temporarily.
Have we landed?
I don't know that we've actually landed, but he's still very sold on the fact that he wants to do Santa Claus. And so this has come back up around. I kind of compromised and said, fine, we can do Santa Claus with our kids. And I was fine with it until now it's the season of Santa Claus, and I'm like feeling uncomfortable about it. And so we've had this conversation again the other night where Tyler would like to keep all of the presents hidden, and he wants all of them to come out on Christmas morning. That I'm totally fine with. However, he wants a majority of the presents to be from Santa, and then one from Mom and Dad. And I was like, that's a hard no.
No, not one from Mom and Dad.
Their hard-earned money on all those presents.
No. Listen to what I really want. So I want there to be one present from Dad, one present from Mom, and then one present from both of us. And those are all special presents that have meaning from each of us in our special relationship that we have with each child. And then the rest of the presents are just, random presents, and so they'll be from Santa. So that makes sense to me. Comment below if you think so too.
So, also another thing that we recently heard on Facebook, was it?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
The Santa Claus not being able to give gifts to certain kids.
Oh yes, there was an article going around about some people who are trying to get everybody to tell people that only one gift is from Santa and the rest are from Mom and Dad, because why does Santa not like their kids as much and bring them as much cool toys? And I get it. That's understandable.
Yeah, so that was another thing that got me thinking. It's just he goes to a Christian daycare, so he's probably gonna find out that Santa's not real pretty quickly on. Plus, our boy is smart, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna figure it out quickly. I don't know how long it's gonna last in our family, so part of me is like, may as well do it. It's a fun thing. But I had initially compromised and said it was fine because we talked to some of our friends, and they've been doing, they're Christians as well, and they've been doing Santa Claus with their kids. And the way that they explained it to their children when their children found out Santa wasn't real was very, it really propelled them toward their faith and in their faith. And it wasn't something destructive, and it didn't break down any idea of God or anything like that. So I really liked that, and I can share that with you in another video, but I have to go back and talk to my friend because I don't remember exactly how she broke it down. But
so I thought we could talk about some of the fun traditions and memories that we've had about Santa Claus growing up and things like that. Like, for instance, St. Nick's Night, which apparently Brittany has never heard about. And
we've been married for 4 years, and I've never heard of this.
I'm sure many of you have never heard about it either. But some families do celebrate St. Nick's Night. Basically, it's the night where you hang your stocking and leave your Christmas list in there, and then Santa Claus comes, who's also named St. Nick, and he gathers your your Christmas list and leaves you some chocolates and maybe a toy. And so it's based on actually an old tradition. I just learned about this week, that it was basically based on the actual Saint Nicholas, who they had like some holiday where you would leave your shoes out with hay in it for his donkey or something. I don't know, something weird. And then basically in the morning the kids would find the like coins and chocolates in their shoes. And so it's based on that tradition, and it's just really fun because it starts off it's on December 5th every year, and it starts off the Christmas, month with, excitement because you're getting your Christmas list ready for Santa, and then in the morning you also, get to have candy and like maybe a special toy, and just like provides a little bit of a bridge between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Your sock is stuck? Oh no!
He put his foot through the loop.
So I would like to start implementing that with our family now, since we have a child now. Obviously this year we didn't, but he's too young for that.
I feel like St. Nick's Night should start like January 1st or December 26th.
No.
Like, give Santa a little bit of time. December 5th, you're giving him his list. Like, that's not very much time. That's 20 days that Santa has to build all those toys. That's not a lot of time.
Santa doesn't build all the toys, obviously.
Well, the elves only have 20 days to build all the toys. Actually, technically, they only have
they're building it all year
days
in anticipation.
because it's really on Christmas Eve that he comes, so they only
These
have
are the type of
19
things
days
that
to build
gets
all
us
the
way off
toys.
track.
And
Like,
that's
this stuff
not a
doesn't
lot of
matter.
time. I'm just saying, if we're gonna buy into this illusion, and our kids are gonna start asking questions.
They're not going to ask questions like you're asking.
Okay. Well, here's a more literal question. If they're giving me the Christmas list on December 5th, I only have 19 days to go out and purchase these gifts.
So maybe we don't do it on December 5th. But I like the tradition of having that.
I mean, I think it's cute.
I think it's fun too. So, agree? We'll be doing that.
We gotta agree on a day, but sure.
Yes. Why were you trying to grab my hand? Let's do that again.
I was trying to go, yes.
Oh,
Instead, I can do,
you should pound it instead.
well, I have a ring.
You didn't. There we go. Both our rings hit.
Blow it up.
Hope I didn't damage your. Okay, just that.
It's from my aunt that I've never met.
Oh, he wants to blow it up too. Do it. You gotta blow it up. Knuckles.
Boom!
Give me some
Shaka
knuckles.
laka.
Hey, right here. Give me some knuckles.
He's playing everything.
Boom. So we'll be doing St. Nick's Night from now on. It just might not be on St. Nick's Night. Maybe we can do it on November 1st. Start listening to Christmas music. That's when we kick off our Christmas season.
Yes. We're early Christmas celebrators. Anyways, is that all that we have to talk about? Just Christmas? And so basically with Santa Claus, where we've landed temporarily is that I guess
We will be celebrating Christmas with Santa Claus being in the picture. Obviously, as Christians, we'll be celebrating the religious side of it too. But we're not gonna tell our children that Santa Claus is not real. We're gonna tell them.
Wait, just to be clear, my issue.
For a while.
Just to be clear, my issue with Christmas or with Santa Claus is not that the consumerism is
He wants you
taking
to
over.
dance.
Oh,
He wants you to rock out. Yeah, mama. Bubba, go like this. Rock on, mama. Rock on.
Okay, just to be clear, my issue with the whole Santa Claus thing is not because of, oh, consumerism is taking over what's supposed to be Jesus' birthday and this and that. I think that they're two separate things. I think there's a Christmas that the rest of the world celebrates, and there's also Jesus' birth and all of that, which also, like, if we're...
It just happened to be celebrated around the same time.
Right. And Jesus wasn't even born in December. But that's beside the fact. I think for now we've settled that I'm fine with Santa Claus. I'll just be honest with my kids when they talk to me about it. Like when they finally realize that he's not real, we can have an honest conversation about putting our faith in something that is real. And go from there, I guess. But yeah, and then we've decided that St. Nick's Night is something that we will start doing November 1st.
November 1st now, every year.
So, which
and
actually,
he's gonna love it,
you know what?
Because the Christmas Curious George movie that he watches now, Curious George has to make his Christmas list.
Right.
And that'll really tie into that, and he'll love it. And it's another night that you leave out cookies and milk for Santa.
Oh.
Which means that we get to eat cookies.
I don't hate that. I was just thinking, because I'm like, oh, Christmas was so close to Christmas. I want to be able to shop all year round, but those could be presents for mommy and daddy. But also, there may be something that your child asks for in February that they no longer care for by the time Christmas comes around. So it is kind of nice that the Christmas list is provided so close to Christmas, because they're probably still going to be interested in it.
Exactly.
So I think that's fine. Do it again. No, I want a high five.
It doesn't work with my left.
You did that.
Let's do it like this. Oh!
That was a good
Let's
one.
do it this way. How
I
about
felt
that?
the sting, baby.
Oh.
I felt the sting.
I'm at the other hand.
Ow! This one is still hurting from the first.
You want a high five? You get a high five too. Yeah, you go, boy. Hey, give me some knuckles.
Can we get a tissue up in here? How about a tissue? Boom! Boom! Shakalaka! Oh!
Get them boogies! This morning he told me, boogers? Booger. He said straight up, boogers.
And now, to end our video, a little outro music.
A little ditty.
Merry Christmas.
That's a wrap. I hope you guys liked our first video. Please give us a like and a subscription below. No, not subscription. Please like and subscribe and comment below. Okay, ready? Well, I hope you guys liked our first video. Please like and subscribe and comment below.
No!
Or don't.
He just walked. Okay, go ahead.
You ready?
I'm waiting for you.
Okay. I want you to be smiling, so don't have a smile.
Go! Just go.
Here we go! I'm gonna get it this time.
No.
Well, I hope you guys liked our first video. Please.
I'm gonna do it.
No, I'm gonna do it. I promise. I'll get it right.
Take all
Here we go. I'm gonna get it. Okay? It's not gonna take all afternoon because I have to watch this game. Okay? It's important. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I promise I'll get it. I just need a moment.
I can't with you. Well, we hope you enjoyed our first video ever. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we would really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and comment below. We would love to hear what your family traditions are and whether or not you guys celebrate Santa Claus or St. Nick's Night or some of the other things. So we'll see you in our next video.
We did it!
Forever!
Thank God it's over. You want to try?
check.